Assalamu alaikum students, I'm your teacher Ms. Shagufta Jafar, working at Bahria College Karachi, Majid Asari campus. Dear students, the topic which we have to discuss today is industrial preparation of the hydrogen gas. There are about 6 industrial preparation methods. So let's start from the first one, that is electrolysis of the water. Electrolysis mean when the electricity is passed through any electrolyte, it decomposes into its respective ions. As we know that pure water is not a good conductor of heat and electricity, so for making water good conductor, we have to add a small amount of any acid, bases or a salt. When this is added to water, it start conducting in a better way, and water decompose into two products. One is hydrogen gas and the second is oxygen gas. The gases which are produced by the process are extremely pure, but one disadvantage of the process is this is a quite expensive process. In this slide, you can see the industrial preparation of the hydrogen gas by the electrolysis of the water. Here you can see water with any soluble salt. It could be NaCl, potassium chloride, or any other soluble salt. And when the both the electrodes are connected by the external wire with the battery, and when the electric current is passed, oxygen gas is produced as a anode, while you can see the hydrogen gas is produced as a cathode. So in this slide you can see that oxygen gas is a anodic product and the hydrogen gas is a cathodic product. So this is all about the electrolysis of the water. The second method for the preparation of the hydrogen on the industrial scale is by a steam and a hydrocarbon process. Let me tell you what are hydrocarbons. As the name indicates, hydrocarbons means the compound consisting of carbon and hydrogen are called as hydrocarbons. We have a lot of variety of the hydrocarbons. Here we have taken methane gas as a hydrocarbon. Methane gas is the first member of the alkane series, and it is approximately present in the natural gas about 94 to 96%. So in this process, when water in the gaseous form in the form of steam and the hydrocarbon, methane is taken as a hydrocarbon here. When both of these reactants are heated in the presence of nickel as a catalyst, nickel is used as a catalyst here, and the temperature for the process is 900 degrees centigrade. Required temperature is 900 degrees centigrade. The product that is formed is a mixture of two gases. One is hydrogen gas and the second is carbon monoxide gas. This is called as water gas. Water gas is a mixture of two gases, hydrogen gas and carbon monoxide gas. But as I have told you, this is a mixture. That means both the gases are merged together. For making hydrogen gas free, we have to go through the further processes. What are these? Let's check. Students, as I have told you, water gas is formed as a mixture of the two gases, and by the steam and hydrocarbon process we have to separate these two gases. How we can separate them? Separation can be done by a physical method, and separation can also be done by a chemical methods. Okay, separation of the component of the water gas, and you all know that what are the component of the water gas? That is carbon monoxide gas along with the hydrogen gas. These two are the component of the water gas. How we can separate these two mixtures? By a chemical method. In this method, hydrogen is obtained in the free state by removing carbon monoxide from water gas. It is done by heating the mixture of two gases with more steam at about 500 degrees centigrade, and in the presence of a catalyst, that is iron oxide or a cobalt oxide. These are the two catalysts which are required for the process, and the temperature requirement is 500 degrees centigrade. What happens as a result? Carbon monoxide is changed or oxidized to carbon dioxide, which can be separated by dissolving easily in water. See the reaction? In this reaction you can see that this is a mixture of a water gas. water gas mixture, and they are reacted with more steam at 500 degrees centigrade in the presence of a catalyst that could be iron oxide or cobalt oxide. They both could be used as a catalyst, and what happens actually, this is the symbol of cobalt, and this is cobalt oxide. What happens? Carbon dioxide is oxidized into carbon monoxide is oxidized into carbon dioxide gas, while hydrogen sets free. Or as carbon dioxide is easily soluble in water, so when carbon dioxide dissolves in water, it easily dissolves and the hydrogen gas sets free. Okay, students, again in the continuation of the topic separation of the component of the water gas, we have the another chemical method, but this chemical method is initiated by a physical method, that is liquefaction. So, carbon monoxide can be removed by cooling water gas at minus 200 degrees centigrade, and with the help of liquid air, which is required with the water gas for the liquefaction process, and carbon monoxide become liquid, and the free hydrogen become liquid at minus 200 degrees centigrade, and hydrogen gas sets free. But if there is still a traces of the carbon monoxide in the mixture, so what we have to do, we have to remove that carbon monoxide by passing NaOH solution, which is also called as caustic soda solution, through carbon dioxide. What happens? Carbon monoxide react with sodium hydroxide or caustic soda, and it forms sodium formate. So this is also a chemical method for the preparation of a component of a water. Okay, students, how we can separate a component of a water gas by any physical process, by any physical method? So physical method is by liquefaction. How we can do the separation? Carbon monoxide can be removed by cooling water gas at minus 200 degrees centigrade with the help of the liquid air, and the free hydrogen gas is separated. For this we have to condense actually the carbon monoxide by cooling water gas at minus 200 degrees centigrade, and at that temperature uh, hydrogen gas is separated out, because carbon monoxide liquefies at this temperature. Okay, students, industrial preparation number 3, and the process is by the action of steam and coal. When steam, this is steam, water in the gaseous form is passed over red hot coke, that is carbon, at about 1000 degrees centigrade. A mixture of the water gas is formed again. See the reaction, carbon going to be reacted with water in the gaseous form, and this reaction taken place at 1000 degrees centigrade, and the product is again water gas. You can see a mixture of the hydrogen along with carbon monoxide, and this is a water gas mixture. Again we have to separate the component of a water gas by certain physical and chemical methods, which we have discussed just before this preparation. So if a question come in your paper, write down the industrial preparation for the by the steam and the coal process. You have to write down the equation, and then you have to write down the separation methods also along with this equation. If one method is asked, one chemical method and one physical is asked, you have to write down one physical and one chemical. Or if the two chemical or one physical is asked, so you have to go through on the requirement of the question. Okay, student, this is industrial preparation number 4, and this is by steam and methanol process. You can see methanol here, which is also called as methyl alcohol, and this is the first member of the alcohol functional group. When it is reacted, when a vapors of the methanol, what is the quality of a methanol? It is volatile. That means it evaporates at room temperature. When it is reacted, when the vapors of the methanol is reacted with the steam, at about 250 degrees centigrade. What is the requirement of the process? 250 degrees centigrade. What are the products? The product is now the carbon dioxide and the hydrogen gas. Again we have to separate these two gases, carbon dioxide and hydrogen. How we can separate them? We can separate easily the mixture of the two gases by passing the mixture through water under high pressure. By passing the mixture through water under high pressure, what happens? Carbon dioxide dissolves in water and hydrogen gas sets free. Okay, dear student, this is industrial preparation number 5, and the process is thermal decomposition of the hydrocarbons. Again, we have chosen the smallest hydrocarbon, that is CH4, and we have when we thermally decomposed it. Thermally decomposition mean we have to heat it in the absence of the oxygen and about 700 degrees centigrade temperature. Carbon will be separated from hydrogen gas. This is carbon in the form of coke, and this is hydrogen gas that says free. Okay, student, this is the last method, industrial preparation number 6 actually, and this is by the thermal decomposition of the ammonia. Ammonia is NH3. When it is thermally decomposed, it decomposes into nitrogen gas and hydrogen gas. Again, this is a mixture of two gases. How they can be separated? They can be separated by cooling the component of the two gases, that is nitrogen and hydrogen, by cooling them at minus 196 degrees centigrade. What happens? Nitrogen become liquid at this temperature while hydrogen sets free as a gas. Okay, students, this is all about the industrial preparation of the hydrogen on the industrial scale. This is an important question from the paper point of view as well. You have to prepare the complete topic for the board exams as well. Okay, thank you.